She shook it off. She's here. She's clear. And it's time for I Don't Trust People. Tell the people how they can get involved.
Internets, I don't trust people. Hashtag I don't trust PPL on Twitter or Instagram, particularly Twitter, at The Premium Pete Show, at Premium Pete, at Miss Lissa Knows. Let us know who or what you don't trust. I mean, there's so much shit we can fucking think of. And if it ain't no fuck shit, if it's some good fucking things that you're tweeting, we're gonna talk about it on the fucking show. Who we got this week?
So our first submission comes from New Wine Filmwork. Premium Pete. I don't trust people with sweaty palms.
I mean, I don't. Let me tell you something. If you know your palm is sweaty, don't try to dap somebody all the way up. Okay, this is not Fat Joe. We're not all the way up. Listen, give him the pound. You know what I'm saying? Give him the elbow. Whatever it is. I don't like people. It's like the same thing. Like, people have long ass motherfucking fingernails and then want to dap you up. No, why are you trying to cut me? I just want to say hello.
Well, how do you know that their palms are sweaty?
I mean, I don't know, but if you know...
They may have just washed their hands.
Yo, be honest with you.
Or put lotion on.
When we went to go take group photos with Tommy, I like a dude like that, pause. He said, yo, I've been sweating. My back is wet, so if you don't want to put your hand on my shirt. I get it. What I'm saying is be more cautious, man. Be more cautious. Don't walk... Internets, don't fucking shake people's hands with sweaty, palmy ass hands. Listen. All right?
Our next submission comes from Fidel Fresco. Shout out to you. I don't trust people who live in New York City and can't parallel park.
I mean, let me tell you, for those that don't live in New York City, the idea of parallel parking in New York City is you bump the car and then you know you're good, which is a bad thing, which is a very bad thing. Listen, I grew up in Brooklyn all my life.
Not when you take the test, though.
Well, that's true too. I mean, people hit the curb. Listen,
some people hit the quan.
I want to give you an example. I grew up in Brooklyn all my life. For the past couple of years, I live now in Jersey. Okay, my bumper is luxurious. My front bumper, my back bumper, they're out here stunt. Not a fucking scratch, a nick, a mark on it. All the years I grew up in Brooklyn, they were fucking murdered. People, I mean, people in the internet, for those who live in New York City, all the 5 boroughs, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. People park, you know how they park? They smash your fucking car from the back, they smash it from the front, and then they fucking turn the car off and they go inside and they watch Power.
You gotta smash from the front and the back sometimes, okay?
Well,
sometimes you gotta pull up to that bumper.
But then again, listen, it's 2016. Whatever you do, that's what you do, boo. I understand.
I don't drive. I'm just driven. So, I mean, I don't care if you don't know how to parallel park.
What else we got?
And this one comes from OG245. I don't trust people that don't respect Boston as the city of champions in all sports.
What the fuck? Who? First of all, let me tell you something, OG.
Boston.
You enjoy yourself in Boston, okay? Don't fucking send no tweets over here talking about. Listen, you know what? Actually, I want to be a little bit nicer. Shout out to the New England Patriots. I love you guys. You guys gave me 2 Super Bowl championships. The Giants fucking waxed them. Shout out to my brother Justin Tuck. Smashed Tom Brady in those Super Bowls. I mean, look, honestly, Boston is, to be honest with you, growing up a Yankee fan, growing up a Giant fan, growing up a Ranger fan. Boston, I hate fucking Boston fans. Now, let me tell you something. I don't necessarily hate you.
I don't hate Boston fans.
Oh, yeah? Well, then go over there. Listen, slide up in her DMs. But for me, fuck Brady, fuck Ray Bork, fuck fucking the Celtics, okay? And
we have listeners in Boston, okay?
No. Shout out to listeners in Boston. But as far as we talk a sports team, this is a friendly competition. After we start talking sports team, we official, we good to go. But I don't fuck with the Deflate Gate. I don't fuck with Bill Belichick, okay?
Who? Bill Bellamy? I love How to Be a Player. Like, that was a good movie.
Not Bill Belichick. You don't know sports.
I need a check, too.
Well, pretty soon I'll get you one.
Don't worry.
Okay.
You got them. Don't worry about
it. Is that it for submissions?
No, our last submission is a Pete tweet, which I feel like we haven't had in a long time. Mm-hmm. I don't trust people who never seen Goodfellas.
Listen, okay, I'm going to explain to you very simply, internets. If you're out here and you're selling fucking nickel bags and dime bags of weed, if you're out here putting your shirt underneath your belt to show your fucking Hermes or your Gucci, if you're out here trying to be fresh and trying to rock in these streets like you somebody and want to be a gangster, you ever say want to be a gangster? I want you to understand the terminology of that. Want to be gangster. Want to be a gangster? Want to be gangster?
It's an oxymoron.
You say you a wankster, but you ain't never.
That's what I was going to do today too. I was going to do that. Me and a friend of mine. Me and a kid of mine.
So what I'm saying is, how could you never see, to me, one of the best organic, authentic mafia movies of all time? I mean, and this was done over 20 plus years ago.
Pete, I'm so sorry to break this to you. I swear to God, I don't think I've seen. Wait, Goodfellas. Is that the one with the?
Funny How?
On my daughter's wedding. That's
no,
this one.
No, this is Funny How. Funny How. What we said. Funny with Joe Pesci.
That's that one. Okay, so now I've seen Goodfellas. I haven't seen the one that has like quadrillion parts.
The only thing is,
what movie is that?
Godfather.
The Godfather. Lord,
listen,
I've never seen that. Too many parts. I've seen Goodfellas.
Godfather, you have to listen. All these things are for the culture. You have to watch them because they're studies, they're materials, they're books. You have to watch them.
You've seen Belly?
Of course.
Okay, cool, perfect. I want to do one. I don't trust people who don't take the gum or the mint when you offer it to them. If someone's offering you a mint, most likely your breath stinks.
But most people think it's because of that, and they feel, you know what I mean, like maybe they're good.
No. That's what I'm telling you. I don't trust you. So if someone is like chewing gum and just out of the blue is like, hey, you want some gum? Trust the plus. You need the gum. And if they offering you some fruity shit, that means your breath is so bad. They like, fuck it, I'm gonna give this nigga Skittles. Like,
really?
Something to change that tartness that's hitting my nostrils. Don't ever think that you are beyond the mint freshness that someone is offering you. Don't ever say, nah, I'm good. You clearly not good.
Let me tell you something.
If you was good, I wouldn't go out of my way to offer you gum that I didn't start chewing just now. Like, it's different if I just pull out a piece for myself. Like, okay, you want some? Because it's like, it's a courtesy. But if I've been chewing for 45 minutes and then you come on the scene and I'm just like, you want gum? You need it. Or you want a mint? Like, or I'm going to the store to get gum? That means I have to help you help yourself.
Let me tell you something. Mints are a beautiful thing, and I'm going to end this segment on this. Mints, if you ever get yourself some icebreakers, I think I gave this rule before. Put about 3 or 4 of them in your mouth. If you want to go down on your girl, your significant other, your side chick.
Or your man.
Yeah, I mean 2016.
You never had a minty blowjob, Pete?
Yeah.
So you're giving this advice to men and women?
No, I'm saying not from a man.
You never know, okay? Don't be like that. Love wins in 2000.
No, of course. I'm just saying that's not for me.
But you're just giving advice. So
yeah, most definitely. Even if you're a man, put some mints in there. And I'm telling you, when you put mints in there, it's like it's the aromatherapy, man. Like instant squirt. If you don't have a squirter, you'll catch one. So internets, listen, what I don't trust people is #I don't trust PPL. Make sure you submit, like I said, at the Premium P Show, at Premium P, at Miss Lissa Knows, and we'll feature you on an episode. Listen, we're gonna end this episode, and I just really enjoy how it went. I wish we would have had Tommy a little bit longer, but he had some other obligations to go. He had some other people to choke. You know what I mean? But I'm glad that he came on, and like I said, again, it just shows the evolving diversity of the Premium Pete Show. It shows how we want to do everybody. Pause. Whether it be an athlete or artist or entrepreneur, and we really appreciate it. So I think that it was great.
I thought it was amazing. I definitely appreciate the flow of guests. Sometimes I look at you like you're like crazy, but then it turns out to be an amazing show.
What do you mean? What do you mean when you say I look at me crazy?
You know behind the scenes how we get. Sometimes I be like, can we bring blah, blah, blah? You're like, no, we're bringing blah, blah, blah. I'm just like looking at you crazy because I'm like, what about X, Y, Z? And then you're like, let me do my thing. And I see your thing being done. And
yeah.
I think it's
You're trying to bring Mr. Marcus, the porno star, here. I don't want him here.
Why not?
Because he's going to bring us that Zika virus, man. I'm not fucking with no boy. I'm not fucking with him. But anyway, internet, listen, I want to definitely shout out to my man Azim. He's in the building. But listen, next episode is going to be a special one, too. Okay?
I'm excited.
Oh, most definitely. So make sure you subscribe to us on iTunes, follow us on SoundCloud.
And the next episode is going to probably be taped on or the day after my birthday.
So, yeah, so internets, wish Miss Lissa birthday wishes. Early birthday wishes?
Yeah, drop them early birthday wishes.
And slide up in them DMs. Maybe get that birthday
leave the DMs,
sex.
I like
birthday sex.
No, my birthday sex. I'm good. Don't worry about that. But I do appreciate birthday love because normally I'm not here for birthdays. But last year I had a really bad birthday, so I want this one to be a good one.
That's right.
A surprise. Come to my surprise party.
Internets, listen, and shout out to my brother Dallas Penn. Definitely send him tweets.
Yes, please.
Make sure you,
Send
make
him
sure he's
some
okay,
blessings.
man. I want to be able to, that's my soul brother, SOLE. I want to make sure that he keeps that way going and doesn't lose a fucking foot. Anyway, DP, love you, my brother. But listen, next episode, we'll see you then. Internets, you listen to the Premium Pete Show featuring Miss Listen Knows. See you next episode.
Ow.
CHEA.
Cheers.